Hey everybody, Shivi here from EnglishWise. We have someone very special with us because she is someone who's got 90 each in PTE. It's very rare, but the great news for Mandeep, first time test taker, nursing registration sorted out, permanent residency sorted out, 90 in 3 and 88 in writing, 9 each, sorted out for the future, for the rest of her life here in Australia. Mandeep, this is really amazing. I'm seeing this score after a very long time, and you got this score in the first attempt and in a preparation of about 4 weeks. How did you make it happen? I've interviewed so many students, but such a high score is a very rare phenomenon, and you made it happen. If you can please share some of the secrets, what you have been doing in preparation that helped you to get this score. I would like to start with on-the-day preparation. On the day when you were at the test center. What do you recommend? What would you encourage? What others can do on the exam day so that they can get a very high score?
Yeah, basically, on my exam day, it was like a stressful day, that it's like my first time in the exam center. But it's just like concentrate because we know everything. Just to put it in the right way is the main thing, because you guys prepare us a really good way. Your strategies work for me. And all you need is to be confident and present yourself as you are. It doesn't matter if the computer you're sitting in front of the computer, but yeah, you learn here and you just put the way you learn, that's all. And be confident, be like motivated, because you don't want to come back to again there to do another step.
That's right.
So yeah, just.
So what was your driving factor? Was it that the fear that I don't want to sit in the exam again, or was it your desire or motivation that I want to make it happen? So what really pushed you on that day?
Yeah, actually because I was so motivated, because most of my friends already cleared the exam, and then I'm the last one. So I just want to make it happen in the first go, and I was delaying it. I just want to do the exam only when I'm fully prepared. So I don't want to go there again and again.
Yeah, fair enough.
First thing is the last, for me.
There you go. So when so true, because when you have friends around you who are already successful, they've done it, if they are the people you're surrounding yourself with, then most likely you're also motivated, because you can see so much success around you and you're fired up. You want to make it happen this time, and that's where your execution will happen very nicely, because here your preparation will be 100%. If you are going in the exam, all you got to do is execute it properly. That's it. Preparation is sorted out. In terms of the strategies, because such a high score, what would you recommend? Top 2 strategies. Doesn't matter, reading, writing, listening, speaking. What is it that students can implement which can skyrocket their score from where they are at the moment?
For me, actually, I find it hard in English speaking when I start, because it's quite different from IELTS and what I did before.
That's right.
So the way they put it, for me, it's really good. I follow the strategies the same that you guys teach us, and it really works for me. Because I know most of the students find hard in repeats and write from dictation. For this, I always listen to most of the things. Keep listening, even if I'm not practicing. I just on my way to work, I just listen. So it makes happen things more practice, more.
Conclusion is, you got to make PT part of your life. It's not the preparation what you're doing just when you're coming at the center, but you're doing it on your way to work, or probably on your way to the center. It's there. You're doing something throughout the day.
Yes, for reading scores, I can say my whole thing. What I've done is just practice for filling the blanks. It's become habit for me. And once I did the exam, next day I thought, oh, I have nothing to do now. It's not I find it hard. I have to I stressed out. I have to do it. No, I just take it easy and practice whenever I get time. That's it.
Yeah, I really feel your personality here, what your mindset is, also help you to get the score. So guys, this is very important. If you really hear what she's saying, she was always focused on the process. She's not worrying about the results. She's just focusing herself on the practice. But she's not worrying while she's practicing. She's not worrying if she's going to get the score or not. She's just involved in the process, and that's what you got to do. Just keep doing what you can, and just leave it. Otherwise, it will just happen. If you do the execution right, it will happen. What about the time of preparation? How much time would you recommend? How much time did you study yourself on any given particular day? Like focus practice.
Focus one, yeah. The one thing I just recommend is like don't skip anything. If you start practicing, like first, if you start from speaking, just like do everything in the speaking from A to Z. Like because here we know that we practice few things and we skip like a one word questions like for later and we easy we can say. But for me, I practice all the things that in the 8th unit, like one by one, and I spend like not even for like here we practice 2 hours in one module. The same way at home for the last week I did the same thing. I spent like 2 hours. I sit properly, finish everything first, and then like start from speaking, then listening, then reading, then even I write essays like 2-3 essays a day in my last days of practice. Not like every time I'm going to practice that hard. No, yeah. So I started from the first point and then finished till end, like everything.
Okay,
even a multiple choice.
There you go.
Everything.
So
Because
no cheating basically.
No.
Be true to yourself, be honest to yourself, and no compromising your preparation. If you're doing something, do it wholeheartedly and finish the whole thing. Yeah,
like
don't skip.
Yeah, we know that in the listening we do sometimes highlight incorrect.
That's right.
But we miss that highlight the correct summary. We have to practice that one as well. It makes you work faster in the exam.
There you go. That's the very.
Because
that's a very
if you
good point.
see the question first time in the exam, you definitely take a lot of time on it. So if you already learn or you practice at home, so it's easy.
Yeah, cool. I want to put it this way, just so that it's very clear to you guys. You see, what she's talking about is if you are really an expert in one particular module and you think, okay, my repeat sentence is sorted out, this one is sorted out, I'll be fine in the exam. Probably not, because yes, you need to practice in the flow. Because if you're not practicing in the flow, in the exam, you don't have the chance to skip, right? You got to do the whole thing 2.5 hours. So you got to practice that flow when you're at the center, and that's what you did. You didn't skip this. Oh, highlight is easy, so let me not worry about it. Let me focus on this one because this is where I struggle. No, it doesn't matter easy or hard. You want to practice in that flow, and this is one of the major reasons students don't get their scores in the exam, and they wonder why. They know every question. Now they know how to do repeat sentences right from dictation. All the issues have been resolved here, but the problem is they never practiced in a flow, and that's when they are in the center, they struggle.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that was a very good point.
Because the little things makes a difference.
Yeah.
One point. We can't like think that I don't need it. You need it.
Yeah, 100%.
To count it 90.
Yeah. Every single thing matters.
Every
That's so
single
true.
thing matters. That's what happened.
Cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. What a great score. You are definitely an inspiration for many people out there. People who are aiming for 79. Make a note. This is also possible. 3 90s and 198. 90 overall in PT. Sort it out. Thank you so much. All the best, guys.